golden, buttery, and lemony. The sauce alone is worth making this dish. Chicken al limon or lemon chicken. I make it quite often for my family. They just love it, and it is such a quick and easy dish. But the other day I saw Chef Scott Conant making it, and he used chicken thighs. Genius. I've never used the chicken thighs for this. I always use the breast and I cut them, and I happen to love chicken thighs. I follow him. He knows what he's doing. He's a chef. He has restaurants, and he's Italian. So let's make chicken limone or lemon chicken Scott's way. Manja manja. Just as I would pound down my chicken breast, he did the same with the chicken thighs. I would never thought of using the chicken thighs. That's why he's the chef and I'm just a home cook. So I'm just gonna pound these down a little thin. I don't want them too thin. I still want a nice little piece of chicken there. So now I've got my dredging station going. I have some flour, I have 3 eggs and a little bit of water. I'm adding fresh chopped parsley to that. I'm gonna add some pepper to both. And this is my basil salt. This is all I have left that I made. So I'm gonna add some to my flour as well as my eggs. And now this is the grana padano that Il Villaggio sent me. And I'm just gonna put this into the eggs. Check out this contraption here, this grater. This is the best. To me, this is genius. So I'm just gonna grate some grana padano right into here. Okay, everything's just gonna get a nice little mix now. Just gonna mix those eggs. And since I'm gonna use the lemons to make lemon chicken, I'm gonna take half of a lemon and I'm just gonna use the zest as well into the eggs. Now on my stove, I'm just gonna give this a nice drizzle of olive oil into my frying pan and some butter. I'll show you the chicken dredge. So first I'm gonna go into flour, each piece nicely coated, and then into the wet of the eggs. I'll just keep one hand dry and one hand wet. Now I just take each piece of chicken and I'm gonna let it brown a few minutes on each side. As it's browning up, I'm just gonna turn it and flip the other side. And they got nice, thin, but still have a nice little bite to them when I pounded them out. When the other side is done, I'm just gonna put them on a wire rack to drain and do the next batch. Chicken is all fried up. It's not fully cooked. It's gonna continue cooking in the sauce, which this is 2.5 lemons that I juiced. That's just gonna deglaze the bottom of that pan. I'm gonna go in with some butter now, a little bit of my basil salt, and some pepper, a little bit of chicken broth that I'm just gonna add in. I'm gonna get everything melted nice, and then I'm gonna add the chicken back in. Whatever little bits were on the bottom stuck up, they came up nice to add some more flavor. And now I'm just gonna nestle this chicken right in, and I'm gonna let this go and finish cooking. The sauce is gonna thicken up a little bit because of the flour that's coating that chicken with the egg. I'm just gonna lower the heat down to a medium now and let this cook until that chicken cooks through. It's gonna be so tender and delicious. I can't wait to try it with the chicken thighs. This is going about another 10 minutes. Now I'm gonna finish the sauce. I'm just gonna put some fresh parsley, and since I use my basil salt, I'm just gonna rip up some fresh basil leaves as well. And then I have just 2 little pats of butter that I'm gonna add to this and get that all melted in to this sauce. And then there it is, guys. You saw how simple this was to make. Let me get a piece of this chicken. It's so tender. And I'm gonna take some of that juice right over the top here. I don't think I'm gonna even need a knife to cut this chicken, even though it is chicken thighs, and I didn't. Look at that, how nice I cut and cooked through. This tastes like it came from a restaurant. It's that good. If you love lemons, you're gonna be obsessed with this dish. Save this recipe and make it, and thank you, Scott Conant, because this way with chicken thighs just changed my life.
Compare, ci può suonare, chi si suona un friscaletto, e come si suona un